You know?
I mean, you know, maybe, honestly. He isn't necessarily an amazing character. Very good character, not amazing.
I think we're having trouble with the controller here.
I think they are still getting their control set up. All right, there we go. The Luna is online. Probably just doing a little button check to just get a feel for it.
Okay, play test. Okay, we finally got the controller working on Ambi's side here.
Yeah, looking like it. Yep, there we go. Just gonna mess with the senses a little bit. No, I think we're okay.
I always want to see like the anytime percent speed run on like the character setup, like the controllers. You know?
Oh my god, yeah. It throws me back to the Heatwave 5 TO bracket that they had, where you are being given a random setup with a random set of controller configurations. Please make it so that every controller can work. You are being timed. Go.
Oh my god.
It was an incredible side bracket because you just see SPS pulling someone into the back room with no context, and then the doors close. And then that happens, and then they come out like, and then it's like, what happened? I had to fix a setup. No one knew. I didn't know for a good while that it was for a bracket. It was amazing.
Yo, respects to all the TOs out there setting this all up for us.
Thank God. Shout out to all the TOs that still host Rivals 1 brackets, help out with Rivals 2 brackets.
We're just sitting here, you know, we're talking. They even set up the commentary booth for us, you know.
I know, right? It's incredible. Well, okay, it looks like we officially have the character set up, like you said. Oh,
Ayaka.
Not Ayaka. Okay.
So
not Badra or Lode and Puul. Completely new character.
This is gonna be a mix of, you know, a long-range zoner. You might recall Min Min from Smash.
Ooh, yeah, I do.
And then a little bit of Jenny Fox from an unknown game called Slap City.
Oh, I see. I see the inspiration there. Yeah, no, for sure. That's going to be really interesting, I think, if the character has as much strength. But, oh my god, maybe it doesn't matter if you're just going to get taken off the top.
I just realized, 20 seconds, we are already at almost 100% here for Ambi.
Yeah, that stock almost got deleted. Insane. Oh!
Okay, nice charge there. Setting up the cloud smokes there. Ooh.
Oh, great DI mix up there. Had to DI either for the up air or for the forward air and went with the right option there.
It's interesting to see Dakota still at top shape here, especially with like a controller. They're not used to that.
Oh, 100% right now. And Ambi obviously is still having to adjust to using a controller, being a primary keyboard player. But it just goes to show, like, when you know a character inside and out, I don't think like the type of controller you're using is going to super affect just how good you are with said character.
Yeah, you know, like an artist can work with every medium, right? Like
exactly.
They're used to the tools. Oh, okay. They already got the masterpiece in mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, hang on. He's cooking.
Oh,
He's
the fair.
cooking. He's cooking. Holy moly. Off the side, only 45% right now in Dakota, and we're getting another combo started off already.
Yeah, keeping the momentum strong here. Ooh, nice parry on the back air.
Okay, but manages to get out of that combo and finally gets a little bit of space, but this is a mountain to climb for Ambi.
Seeming to stand still quite a lot here, but, you know, maybe it's just the first game. You gotta get the rust off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, if you're working with something that you're not normally familiar with, then you're going to have to take a little bit of time with it.
Ooh, almost catching them.
It. Yep.
Ooh, nice call out.
Yeah, and manages to make it back to the stage.
All right, pushing out the projectiles here.
Yeah, exactly. This is kind of what you were talking about before that we were probably trying to expect to see. A little more of a zoning game, a little more of a long-range projectile game, similar to Peacock in a sense from Skullgirls.
And it's just funny to see this, especially with how quick Luna can be and like their up special. It almost feels like, I don't know if this would be the answer.
Yeah, given that Dakota's playing an aggressive, like, in-your-face kind of character, you would think that the option would be to kind of work around that. Maybe get a character that has some moves with super armor that you can tank a hit and get a big reversal. Or play something that could match that tempo. Or play something with more disjoint so that there's more inherent, like, if you're running at me, I'm just going to check you.
Yeah, exactly.
And make you respect the bubble that is my threat zone.
It's always like a great display of like what happens when you're like doing patience. This is Lode and Puul.
Oh, this is Lode and Puul, okay.
The Magnet duo.
Ah, there you go, okay.
So yeah, the bird is very important here. Pushes them or pulls them into them. Can create like some, especially for heavy, like that movement option of just being like freeform is amazing.
Ooh, we were seeing it right there with the recovery, and yep, summoning pull back.
All right, off stage again. Great
Yeah.
coverage from Dakota.
Ooh,
Early
yeah.
stock.
It's just so hard to get Dakota off you. Once he gets in, he makes sure that he stays on top of you.
Yeah, like right now, once again, only just the start of stock. Ambi finally maybe having an answer here.
Yeah, getting a bit more momentum on this go around than the other time. Able to get a lot stronger hits. Ooh, double back air. Goes for the. Oh, okay. Off the top, we've got a game.
We've got fancy cannonballs out here being magnetized. Okay, off stage, great projectiles. Having to call out the bird again.
Yep, able to get back to stage though. Like that recovery is very tricky to keep track of.
Ooh, nice. Dakota trying to edge guard Puul here, which is the hardest part of this matchup.
Honestly, yeah, given how unique their recovery is and how it's while fully reliant on the bird, just like we saw there, unfortunately not able to get Puul close enough, dives off the bottom. It can be very tough.
Yeah, this is very important too in terms of like having to play each other for so long throughout the years. Is that like, since Lode and Puul is an old character, it's kind of it's kind of hard to get away from you know, presenting something new, especially for a bracket. It's so important to like surprise your opponent, right? You don't want them to just read you on every level.
Exactly. You don't want them to have the soul read right from the get-go. You want to be able to keep mixing it up. But Dakota right now, even with the current situation, is still playing fantastically. And I think maybe just getting that game of adjustment to kind of okay, no, I'm playing Lode and Puul right now. I'm not playing Ayaka. I need to kind of get myself focused in and get myself a little more thinking about the recovery, think about the defensive play that I'm going to be doing.
Switching characters is always so tough in mid bracket too, right? Like
exactly, yeah.
Not being able to get used to it on the spot, but we're seeing more movement from Ambi here. Ooh, too tricky.
Ooh, jeez Louise, up B into the shadow sneak side B, off the top. Dakota said, no, I still got this. Like, trust me. We're still getting there. Oh, never mind. Ambi said, hold on. You need to talk about me too.
I can pull this together.
Yeah. You need to talk about me now. I was like, okay, my bad. You got me.
All right, you know, being a turtle, it's not always about the pace, about being quick, right? It's about the pace.
Exactly. Yeah, like you said, it's about getting to the finish line at your own pace.
Exactly. So, getting back on stage here, so quick to go past Dakota here.
Ooh, yeah, those such big swings in there.
Ooh, nice parry.
Great parry and great awareness to know that the cannonball was coming instead of Lode.
Okay, there. Ambi struggling to get a hit finally.
This is a dangerous game at 115.
Ooh.
Oh, big reversal here.
Great trade.
Yeah, good trade. Lets Dakota get back on stage. Doesn't let the thing spiral out of control too much. Great defensive moving. Just barely dodging a lot of these buttons. Manages to get back on with a solid hit.
Sitting at 160. Very high percent here. There.
Oh, you know, thought something was coming. I thought a cannonball was coming.
Yeah.
Starting to fall out of a lot of these stray hits coming from Dakota. This is the kind of thing that Ambi needs to get back into it.
Nice stack. And nothing out here. Back to neutral.
125 and 171. The next stock taken is huge momentum-wise.
And they know it. And they're both suffering trying to get it.
192. Oh, he goes so deep for it. He's able to make it back, and Ambi doesn't punish it.
At 200, finally a fair finds its mark.
And all the momentum now swings to Dakota, who can hold on to the stock for as long as he might need and just tack on that extra percent. Ambi's got to stop the bleeding before it starts.
Yeah, it's very important here, especially on your tournament stock.
Yeah, this is winner's side stock. This is huge. There's some big killers. Sego is in loser's bracket. You don't want to have to go up against Sego.
That is a shark waiting for its prey.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, Dakota said, well, I'm not going down there. Someone's got to go down there.
The quick resets. Amazing start there. Please.
Oh, no. Doesn't kill with the back air.
At 160. It's so much stress being on the low end here.
Yeah, and now you're crossing into triple digits, and off the side, Ambi is going to lose 3-0 to Dakota, and Dakota's going to move on into winners finals to fight